What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with old nasty recap, honey, of Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 13, episode 7, honey. Let's get off into the show, honey, okay? Okay, honey, so episode starts out, we see Candy, Todd, and Baby Blaze. I saw Lil Ace, he was there too, honey. They was talking to Riley on FaceTime. Riley said, honey, she done met some new friends, and Todd was like, put them on camera. He was like, put them. I thought that was funny, and Riley was like, no, Riley, oh my God, that girl, she's funny, honey, without even trying. Riley said, y'all ain't meet my new friends, okay? Can you believe I actually got some friends, honey? So that whole scene, honey, that was cute. Honey, we see that damn Cynthia, she trying to call Kenya, she trying to call Porsha. Neither one of them, honey, is answering their damn phone. I think Kenya, she had her damn voicemail tied up, honey. It said that this person cannot receive any messages at this time. And Cynthia felt shaded. That shit was funny. We see Kenya, I believe she's talking to her Aunt Lisa, honey. Is that the one she grew up with? But anyway, she telling her that her damn ring can't fit on her fat ass finger and maybe I should cut the finger off. Kenya, you need to stay away from them honey buns. Okay, stay away from all the bakery items, cakes, pies, patty pies. Popeye's chicken, just stay away from that, honey, and you should be fine. You don't look bad to me at all. To be 50, honey, Miss Kenya Moore, honey, she done turned 50 years old. Kenya look good at 50, but Kenya, I think that you need to go check yourself into some therapy, okay? Get yourself together after you done been with Mark, honey. The man, honey, filed for divorce on her birthday. Ain't that some shit? I'm not shocked, because I ain't believe that bullshit that she was telling us at the reunion. Oh, we do counseling through Zoom. Bitch, you the motherfucking lie. That man ain't doing no damn counseling on no damn Zoom. He barely wanted to be on the damn show with your ass. Okay, a lie don't care who tell it. Y'all hear Cynthia when she called Porsha, she said, pick up. It's not like I call you that much. I caught that shade. What is that about? I thought y'all was, I didn't think y'all was besties, but I thought y'all was cool. What's up with that, 50 Cent? Honey, we see Drew Sidora and her Jekyll and Hyde husband, honey. I guess this one of the days he say he gonna be nice, because this motherfucker got 2 speeds, okay? He's either on or off. He either being real nice or being an asshole, honey, okay? Ain't no in between. He done got her some damn scooter and stuff because of, her ankle and stuff. So I felt like that was nice enough, but I'm just waiting on the other motherfucking shoe to drop. I'm just waiting on his mood to change, for him to disappear again for 5 days this time. Like, child. So next, Drew and her Jekyll and Hyde husband, honey, they get to talking about how she's going to be going on this girls trip with the girls, and they going to be going to a beach, and she says that, well, at least I have the decency, to tell him where I'm going. Girl, you need to start pulling a him on him, and then he'll cut that bullshit out. Right now, you being too nice, you crying and shit. You need that Chicago to come up out of you when you dealing with his ass too. I don't know why you women, y'all only want to reserve that for women, but that shit is for your man too. Okay, so when he disappeared for 3 days, you disappear for 3, 4, 5 more days. And then he gonna be, where you at? What's going on? I don't know. Where was you at when you was doing what you was doing, honey? Okay. Shit, he go clear that shit up. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, some people may say that's being petty, but with these men, honey, you gotta give them a dose of their own medicine. Okay? I'm just saying, she a little bit too nice with him. That's why he be acting a fool and shit. He wouldn't be doing that shit with me, honey, okay? Because soon as he get to talking that bullshit to Miss Robinson, let me cook you some grits. Okay, you go on get in that bathtub. Miss Robinson beat it through them damn grits all around. Well, don't hurt the man, Drew. We don't want you going to jail. But shit, it's a lot of things, honey, you can do to get your man in line, honey. I'm just saying. Okay, so next we see Drew on the phone with Candy. She done let her know she done invited all the girls over to their home. Now, I'm a bit confused. Did they move into the new home yet? Or it look like they are about to move? I guess this is the old house, I'm guessing. So, y'all let me know, honey, in the comments. Honey, Miss Robinson was a bit confused. But yeah, she gonna have all the girls, come over before the trip. I actually thought that was very smart of Drew to get all these bitches over to the house and check their vibe. I'm with her on that. You want to make sure you know, honey, who you traveling with, honey, okay? Next, honey, we see Kenya. Look like she got on something that you would wear to Disney on Ice. I don't understand the outfit. Why you got them big ass heels on? You are a big girl now, Kenya. You can't be wearing them heels. Okay, shit, get you some orthopedic shoes, honey. She was struggling and shit. I was like, don't fall, baby. And the girl, what's her name, Latoya, she just be too geek, honey. When she see Kenya, that's like she see a dog. She all, trying to kiss her on her and stuff. I was like, oh, child. Kenya is sitting at the table, honey, talking about they out to, I guess, have some breakfast. Kenya get to telling her, girl, I'm looking at this French toast, but I need to lose this weight. I'm like, girl, Kenya, what happened to the Kenya, honey, of yesteryear that used to always, be very cognizant of the food that you ate? Remember they used to go on vacation? Kenya would be the only one working out. What happened to her? Okay. Kenya was like, shit, bitch, I'm 50 now. Shit, I want my piece of cornbread. You go eat your cornbread. Okay, I want my chicken. I want my biscuits and gravy. Kenya say, honey, she wants it all. Latoya, honey, had to convince Kenya, honey, don't get that chicken and waffles, honey. You need to do that veggie scramble like what I'm doing. Kenya ordered that and some fried green tomatoes. I'm telling y'all, Kenya falling off, honey. Mark and broke her all the way down, honey, and put her ass in lowest terms, okay? Like a fraction, honey. How you doing? Child, before they food even get to the damn table, Kenya is giving Latoya hand-me-down drawers and bra set. I'm like, Kenya, put that shit back. Put it back in your dresser drawer, okay? Latoya, I told you she thirsty as hell, y'all. She's sniffing the damn drawers. I'm like, goddamn, just eat her out at the goddamn table. Shit. These bitches really are like feeling each other. Y'all feel this shit that's going on? I'm like, child, what is going on? But yeah, Kenya giving her drawers away at the damn table. So Kenya shares with us that the ladies will be going to South Carolina. That's where they settled on going. Kenya lets Latoya know that she has arranged for her nanny in Brooklyn to join them on the trip. I'm like, why you can't just leave the damn nanny in Brooklyn in Atlanta? Like, what is you doing? But Kenya claims that she don't never let nobody really watch her baby. She never even let Mark, her husband, keep the baby overnight. Girl, what type of shit is that? That don't make no damn sense. Okay, that is that child's father. He was actually a father, Kenya, before you was a mother. And you guys, I hate to say it, and I know I'm going to get a lot of pushback for it, but there's something wrong with Kenya, I think, mentally. That doesn't make sense. You was married to somebody. You want us to believe that the marriage is real. You want us to be happy that you found somebody. This is why I could never get into her storyline, you guys, with Mark. Because nothing ever makes any fucking sense. You sit up here and tell us you can't. I'm like literally, you guys, trying to go over it in my head. The man can't keep his own child overnight and you don't trust him, and like you had no business marrying him, and you married that man just so for the title of it, because as soon as she married him, my husband this, my husband that, my husband, and then you loved him so much, and then it was like Jekyll and Hyde. I don't like Mark, he bringing me down, he cheating, he doing. Girl, make make it make sense. It's not making no damn sense. And Mark, I want to slap you on the top of your damn head. How dare you keep us from that beautiful baby Brooklyn? Baby Brooklyn is the best part of Kenya, and I actually look forward to seeing that beautiful baby every time I watch this show. Now they blurring the baby out of pictures and scenes. Child, what is going on? Now let's get on her flying private in this jet with Latoya and the nanny. First off, Kenya, ain't you and Cynthia sisters? Why you didn't invite your damn sister to fly with you? Because you and Cynthia, I told y'all that damn friendship and sisterhood is fake. Okay, I do think they care for each other, but they not as close. Okay, as Kenya likes to make it out to be. I think Kenya took more pleasure in Nene and Cynthia's demise, like, you know, the end of their friendship and the beginning of her and Cynthia. She took more pleasure, it looked like, in that and actually having a strong foundational friendship with Cynthia, because just the girl is about to get married. It looked like you would be like, girl, you know, you about to get married. We gonna do a bachelor party for you. Come ride with me in Brooklyn, honey, in the jet. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It seemed like that's what you would do. You didn't do that. You taking this newbie, Latoya, with you. You don't know this girl from a can of paint. Okay, you clinging to her. You know, like you be clinging to them damn pets that you have. So I don't know what is up with that dynamic, you guys. And wasn't it Porsha that mentioned that Fallon had her own private plane or whatever, and that they could get on, they could get on her little private plane or whatever. What happened to that, Kenya? You was nah. Then instead you copy off what Porsha said to set you and Latoya up. Girl, why are you doing all these shady, unnecessary things? You being sneaky. What did I tell y'all about Kenya? She is just being unnecessarily shady and sneaky. But I guess you guys, somebody got to do something, okay? Because this shit is boring. Okay, so I'm going to let her just get away with it, you guys, because shit, if she wasn't doing this, I mean, honestly, what else would we be talking about? I'm just saying. But it was still sneaky and shady as hell. So one of the producers asked Kenya, well, how do you think the other girls gonna take it that you get this private jet or whatever? And she was like, well, if they don't like the accommodations, you know, that I made for them, because they gonna be coming down in a Sprinter. She was like, honey, they could pull out their American Express or their credit card and, you know, upgrade and, you know, find another way down there. And then she was like, well, let me not say that, because some of these girls got bad credit. Bitch, didn't I just take up for your motherfucking ass? Didn't I just take up for you because they was dogging your finances and saying that you broke? But bitch, Candy ain't broke. Candy, honey, is not broke, okay? Cynthia is not broke. Porsha ain't broke. She got a whole bunch of jobs. Cynthia got a whole bunch of what? She got the eyeglasses, the Bailey travel stuff. I don't know, y'all. She got her own wine. Like, these bitches got businesses. We know Marlo has got money. So, Kenya, who the hell you talking about? Girl, bye. You need to quit talking about folks' finances. Okay, so next we see Kenya and Drew. They're on the phone. Kenya lets Drew know that her and Latoya and her nanny in Brooklyn, they're going to take a private jet to South Carolina, and Drew was all hyped about that. Then she invited the ladies over to her house. I guess this is before she moved. So this is the old house they're going to be at. And Kenya was giddy about that. And she was like, oh, but can Latoya come? And then I guess Drew was like, yeah, you know, that's fine. She could come. Latoya starts asking Kenya about her situationship with Mark, because the damn show ain't no damn marriage. And Kenya's just like, I'm over it. We can't even talk now. This is what I'm saying about their bipolar relationship. 1 minute they at Brooklyn's party laughing, look like they back together. Next minute, I can't stand him. I don't want to be bothered with him. Next minute, we in counseling. Next minute, we about to get a divorce. Like, child, make it make sense. Kenya says that Mark fights with her on everything that she could do with Brooklyn. Well, shit, he's controlling. I figure you knew that, though, Kenya. Like, come on. You knew that this divorce, it wasn't going to be easy. That's why you was stalling for a long time. But it is what it is, honey. However, I don't like that he's trying to make it look like Brooklyn can't be on the show. And I think Kenya said she wanted to use the baby for, her business or Kenya Moore hair care stuff. I guess she wanted the baby to model and stuff like that. It's her baby. She takes care of the baby full time. She says she's the one that got full-time custody. Why are you fighting her on that, sir? All of that is to benefit the baby. We done already seen how beautiful the baby is. You might as well let Kenya continue to show the baby. So Kenya is gonna, she's really gonna fight him on that. And I don't blame her because I just feel like if I have my child all the time and I'm the one doing the bulk of the work, shit, I'd be good goddamn you tell me if this baby can be on the show or in a hair care commercial or whatever, Latoya asks Kenya, how long has your relationship been toxic? Bitch, since you been in it? Shit, tell the truth. Y'all hear Kenya? I don't know. Bitch. Normally you got a mouthful to say. Tell the truth and shame the devil, honey, okay? Then you sit up here, we've been separated a year. You've been separated since you got with that man, okay? Stop with the lies, okay? Shit, this shit was never gonna work. I can tell you guys by how she introduced us to that man, it just didn't feel right. So it's just, I don't know, you guys. It's really sad, but I really do hope that Kenya really bounces back in a good way. I don't think, you guys, that Kenya really wants to be in a relationship. I think she wanted that baby. I think Porsha wanted her baby. They got what they got from these men and they're done. Especially with Kenya's situation. I see Porsha still playing the damn games, but honey, I'm going to get to it. Okay, so next we are at Drew's house. She is getting the house ready for the ladies. She got some caterers there, people, some chefs, I should say. They're cooking food. They're going to be serving drinks. I really liked the ponytail she had in. I liked her outfit. This is the best I think Drew has looked. I also liked her confessional look. She looked really nice. We see Cynthia's the first one there. That motherfucker Cynthia got out of that damn truck. Bad. That damn Cynthia is bad as hell. Pretty as hell. Okay? Cynthia shit. Killing them in the 50s. I know she was killing them in the 20s, honey. Okay? I guess the whole theme for the dinner party with the ladies is Hollywood. She said she wants to bring Hollywood to the A, honey. I guess, honey. Okay. Her husband, Drew's husband, honey, is being very complimentary to her. Talking about, ooh, I love the hair. And I told y'all that motherfucker, he got two speeds. He's either on or all the way off. So he was kind of on, putting up a good front. Because, sir, we done seen your bad behavior at the show, and I can't wait till we get to the reunion. They drag your ass for how you was treating that girl. I hope we are able to get into that. They in there talking about naming her damn wig, her damn hair that she got in, and Cynthia's steadily, ringing the damn doorbell. I would have left. If y'all don't get y'all ass to the door, I told y'all these two are a bit immature, okay? He put his damn finger, he could have been digging in his nose and the crack of his ass. He put his finger all on Drew's teeth because she had salmon on her teeth. Child, I can't. You better put that finger back in your pocket, sir. Ugh. So they finally let poor Cynthia in, honey. Miss Robinson over here getting her life. I just think it's funny. Cynthia brought them some wine, honey. They was happy to receive it. Child, Drew and her husband, they so busy talking to Cynthia and her pandemic wedding, honey. They keep talking to her about that. These people are very distracted. Candy walks all up in the house, but Candy was tired. Shit, she had been banging on the door for a while. They took their ass long enough to get to the door. This is the best I've seen Candy's hair look this whole season. I love that little blouse she had on when she came in. Purple hair, I'm loving that on Candy. Keep it up, Candy. Candy talking about, I felt so bad, honey. I had to walk all up in your house like that. I'm like, Candy, now you know this ain't the first time you done walked up in somebody's house. So we hear Candy make a comment saying, well, I didn't see the other wig. She's talking about Drew's wig. She was like, oh, because she had complimented Drew's ponytail. And she was like, oh, I'm going to have to tell Toya because ain't nothing wrong with the hair, she got in now. But I just feel like all of that is petty. They shot back to a clip where Latoya was telling Cynthia and Candy and Porsha, and this is something I ain't seen. Have y'all seen that clip that they showed? Shit, to me, the shit that they be flashing back to, that's the shit they need to show. Shit, that's what I'm saying. Who all up in production working, honey, okay? Y'all need to show the right clips. But anyways, Latoya was telling the girls that Drew's hair was lifted. Her glue was becoming undone. Her edges was up and lifted, honey. Child, who in the hell cares? Okay, the girl is in, quarantine. Everybody got to put their wig on. A lot of people can't get to a hairstylist. Who in the hell cares? But like I said, like I keep saying, these bitches ain't got no storyline. So this is what we're doing. And this is kind of the shit that they do, on this show. They always shading somebody's wig, hair, clothes. Remember Shamari talked about her like a dog, her and her fashions. I mean, this is kind of par for the course, but it's annoying because it's just kind of so many other things you could talk about. But Latoya, where is your kids, honey? Did your man Adam say you can't film them kids? I see we ain't seen Latoya's house. We ain't seen nothing of Latoya's, honey, okay? We see Kenya. She at the door with her phony pony, honey. She got on some Adidas dress. It just looked real basic. Y'all talking about she be dressing and shit to the nines. That ain't it, Kenya. She had on tennis shoes. That's not something that it even looked like Kenya would wear. I would kind of expect that out of Candy, but, she looked decent enough, I guess. I wouldn't think that Kenya, though, would not Miss USA, honey, would wear something like that. We see Kenya and Ralph, honey. It looked like Kenya was excited as hell, honey. She always excited as hell to see somebody else's husband, honey. Okay, Kenya, I still see you on that tip. She all smiling and laughing like a hyena. Ralph asked Kenya would she like something to drink. She's like, oh, yeah, I would. I'm like, girl, go sit your ass down. Okay, that is somebody's husband. You already with crazy 2.0 with Mark. He's crazy. This motherfucker that Drew is with is worse than Mark, in my opinion, okay? So you don't want no parts of him, honey, okay? We see Drew telling the ladies about her Achilles surgery, and then by that time we see Porsha. She comes in. Porsha got orange hair and an orange dress. It's just too much damn orange, honey, okay? I noticed some good energy between Drew and Porsha. Drew called Porsha gorgeous. Porsha called her gorgeous. It looked like these two would get along pretty good. So that's good. So Porsha greets everybody, and then she ends up getting introduced to Drew's husband. She gives him a hug, and she loses her damn mind because she ain't touched on a chiseled body, honey, since her man Ty, honey, back in season 9, honey. She's so used to the pregnant hot dog man. So, child, Porsha didn't know what to do. She steady cracking up, laughing with Candy, high-fiving her. I did, you guys, felt like it was a bit inappropriate. I don't know. I'm just funny with that. I know she didn't mean nothing by it, but I just always feel like if that's somebody's husband, you shouldn't talk about their body. You could kind of make a comment about, oh, I like the tuxedo you have on. I like that shirt you have on. Stuff like that, little on the surface stuff, but to, mention something about his body and stuff. Drew didn't take it the wrong way, but to me, it still was not. You can just always tell when a woman is not happy in her shit because she always trying to, admire another woman's man, honey. Okay, that's what they do, honey. Okay. So the producer asked Porsha in her confessional, well, how does Drew's husband's body look to you? And then Porsha tried to play it off. It's too late, honey. It's too late to turn back now. I believe you was trying to flirt with that man. She gonna try to say, oh, that's Kenya's line. That's Kenya's thing. Yeah, that is something that Kenya does. Okay, I watched a review. Somebody said Kenya and Porsha are alike. They're nothing alike. They are both unhappy in their relationships or lack thereof. They got that in common, but they're nothing alike. They are like night and day, literally. So I don't think that that's true at all. I think both of them need to stop being flirty with somebody else's man, honey. Okay. We see Kenya all up in her damn confession. Oh, Drew's husband is just such a cute guy. Okay, see, that's your damn problem, Kenya. That's why you pick out the niggas you be picking out, because you just looking at the face. Okay, what about all his crazy bipolar narcissistic behavior, honey? I wouldn't want anything to do with old Ralph. Okay, and Drew talking about, I need to have you heifers by the house a lot more often. You know, Ralph being extra nice. I said, that's the damn problem. He should be nice to you. You are his wife. He shouldn't be nice just because there's a whole bunch of pretty women around. Okay, make it make sense. Honey, Candy still ain't drinking. Candy, you'd have been on this show all these years. You ain't drinking with these heifers. But Candy was like, honey, y'all ain't about to be separating me from my money. Okay, that shit, I told y'all that shit that went down with Porsha almost took Candy out, so she ain't into the drinking and stuff, honey. But I would have to be liquored up, okay? I would have to be liquored up to be around these heifers. Next, we see Porsha. She let Drew know that Toya came for her poodle wig, honey. Drew all confused and just like, who, me? Why would she come at me? I don't even know her. What is going on? That damn Porsha threw Candy and Cynthia under the bus. She was like, yeah, girl, Drew, they was there with me, you know, when Latoya was clowning your wig, honey. And Drew was just all confused and bewildered. I was like, come on, bitch. Come on, Porsha, throw all these heifers under the bus. Candy, of course, tried to be Miss Passive Aggressive. Oh, I didn't say nothing because she don't know her like that. That ain't shit, Candy. Shut your ass up. Do you even know Latoya like that? I mean, they talking about she your friend. Kenya done stole her from you. Anyways, Drew got with their ass, though. She was shady. She was like, well, Kenya came with the hair she came with, and I was like, oh. She was like, you know, we all do the best with what we have. And then here go Kenya. I feel shaded. Did I just get shaded? Yeah, bitch, you got shaded. And Kenya, you did not brush that hair, you know. When you laying the hair down, hair can't be kind of, you know, sticking up. But, child, it's whatever with these heifers. Kenya get her ass in her damn confessional talking about I could wear a paper bag and outdress Drew. No, ma'am, you can't. Kenya, you are not pretty like that to me. She ain't the prettiest housewife to me. And to me, it bothers me that she brags so much about her looks. Yes, you are attractive, Kenya. I give you that. But you're not the prettiest housewife. You're not even on Cynthia's level. Cynthia's older than you and look way better than you. Face, body, everything. Attitude, everything. Porsha looks better than you. Giselle Bryant. I'm sorry, you guys. She looked better than Kenya to me. It's probably Monique Samuels look better than Kenya. It's a lot of housewives look way better than Kenya. And Kenya get well, you know, and let's not get on the beauty department. And girl, no. All of y'all are attractive, but you don't. In order to talk like that, Kenya, you gotta look way better than the person that you are, you know, talking about. You gotta look way better than that person. You don't look that much better than Drew, okay? Y'all about neck and neck, in my opinion. If she don't look better, you know, she is a little bit younger, you know. And Drew is a very pretty girl. She really is. I love how she switches, you know, her wigs up. Some of her wigs be cute, so... Kenya girl, bye girl. They get to the table, they about to eat, and Drew is so sweet. She had a little plates plate and stuff and silverware set out for Latoya. I was like, girl, Latoya, you could have at least showed up. That's what you could have did. Drew gets to telling the ladies that, they've lived in Chicago, LA, and Atlanta. Her mother is a preacher, and she does the praise and worship. I think Ralph plays the piano. They're very highly involved in the church. So they get to asking Drew, well, give us a little something to sing. Because, I think that's how I was introduced to Drew Sidora. We know she the one that broke up Melanie and Derwin. And Drew, I will never forgive you for that, honey, okay? But anyway, she get to sing an Amazing Grace. Very beautiful voice, very beautiful tone. Porsha gets to saying, oh, I'm the one that did it first, but you did it wrong, Porsha. They showed her. And if we could compare her and Drew is the motherfucking winner. Porsha, bitch, you need some more lessons, okay? You need some more lessons. You was just trying to do a little bit too much and you still didn't do enough when you sang that song the first time. So Drew killed her in the voice department. Her voice sound better than Candy's. I'm just saying. Drew gets to telling the ladies her and her husband been having a lot of relationship issues. And then Kenya was like, well, girl, he right in the other room. And then Drew was like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna be getting me in trouble. And Kenya was like, girl, I could kick you under this table. Kenya, stay out of people's relationships. Your shit has sunken and you can't get nobody no advice, honey, okay? And she need to be talking about that damn man and all the hell he put her through. Maybe they could direct her ass about that marriage, because I don't care about the little nice facade, you guys, that man put on in this episode. I ain't forgot his attitude with her. I'm not feeling Drew's husband. He's disgusting to me. I'm serious. Kenya gets to telling all the girls that they all have to meet up at Candy's house, that way they can all get on a sprinter with each other. So Drew ends up saying to Kenya, oh, so we're all going to be all on the sprinter together? And Kenya was like, well, no, me and Latoya are going to head down and make sure the house is together. So Drew says to Kenya, so you guys getting your own sprinter? So it turns out, honey, Kenya told Drew that her and Latoya will be going by private jet or whatever. So the ladies all end up finding out about it, and they was like, oh, you going private? And Kenya was like, yeah, it was Portia's idea. No, it wasn't Portia's idea. Porsha said that y'all could take Fallon's jet. See, you don't want to be a team player. You want to separate yourself, okay? And you want to be Queen Bee. What did I tell y'all about Miss Kenya? Okay, this is what she does. And Drew took notice of it. She was like, yeah, she texted me 10 minutes later after we had talked and said, don't tell the other ladies about the private jet because I don't want nobody to be in their feelings. See, you being secretive and sneaky and doing shit. You playing the villain when you don't really, there's nobody really to play the villain with. Okay, save that. Save those bullets for somebody that deserves it, okay? But Kenya is miserable, you guys, so, that's why she, playing these damn games. Child, Kenya, I done told you once, I done told you twice, you need to get Candy's ass together. She came for Kenya's finances. She was like, you so rich. Did y'all catch that shit? Candy always counting somebody's pockets. If Kenya say she could do it, let her do it. Okay, I'm not, in agreement that she get this private jet and exclude the other ladies. But if she got the money to do it, then hell. One thing I don't like about Candy, you guys, is she always tries to act like she has the most money. And don't get me wrong, we all know that Candy has the most money, but you ain't got to be reminding everybody Candy every 5 minutes, okay? Cynthia lets the girls know she's going to be a few hours behind. Porsha lets the girls know Shamia is coming. Porsha is so shady. She says to Kenya, oh, well, since Cynthia's going to be a few hours behind, can y'all, send the jet back to get your good buddy Cynthia? And Kenya was quiet. And Cynthia even asked, I was like, ooh, y'all ain't really all that close, but I'm just saying. Kenya gets in her confessional saying she don't care who knows that she's taking a private jet. If you don't care, then why did you tell Drew not to say nothing to the rest of the girls? Okay, Drew put her ass on blast at that table. I was feeling that. I was like, okay, Drew, you may have a little something up in you, baby. Kenya get her ass in her confessional saying that Drew is now on her radar and she sees her in her poodle wig. Girl, you better leave that girl alone. Okay? So they all hug Drew and her husband. They head on out. Did we hear Candy ask Kenya again, well, did you really get a private jet? Like, Candy, are you shocked the girl got coins? Is Kenya broke? Shit, I need to look up Kenya's finances. Why did Candy feel the need to keep asking that girl about her coins? Evidently, she got it, Candy. You ain't the only one on the show with money. What did I tell y'all? Child, Drew and her husband, this is one of the one and only times, honey, they're actually getting along, okay, and their marriage actually makes sense. They tell the chef to let herself out, honey, so they could go in the back and screw. I was like, child, y'all so nasty. Honey, we see Cynthia and her daughter Noelle. Noelle looks so pretty. They get to talking about the little road trip that Cynthia and the girls are taking. And Noelle was like, yeah, try to make sure you have fun because y'all be trying to have a bonding moment, honey. And then y'all turn into basketball wives and, you know, people have to call the police and stuff. I said, I know that's right, honey. We see Drew. She really did, honey, have a poodle wig on her head in one of these scenes. She's trying to model it for her husband. I'm like, girl, take that shit off your head and stop playing, honey, okay? We see Porsha talking to Mama Gina about, you know, her and Dennis watching a baby while Porsha is away. Porsha claims that, you know, she's just so sad she's going to be leaving her little pumpkin. We see Todd and Candy. They're talking. Candy's packing up for their little road trip. And Todd gets to talking about Mike's bachelor party, how he's going to have strippers zip lining in. I'm like, Todd, you crazy as hell. Then he gets to telling Candy, you need to be planning something special for Cynthia. She needs to have a bachelorette party. And I'm like, yes, that's what it should be about. Your girl is getting married. Damn, y'all done forgot that. Child, we at Kenya's house and we see that damn Latoya. She pull up and damn luggage just get all up in Kenya's yard. I was like, damn, girl, your luggage is like running away from you, girl. Okay, she chasing after her and shit. I was cracking up. So Kenya and Latoya, they get in a little car. They're going to be driving up to their private jet and, you know, to take off. Latoya notices that Kenya looks really sad and Toya said, you look pretty. Kenya was like, I don't feel pretty. I'm like, oh, Kenya, get your attitude together, sweetie. Kenya gets on Latoya about, you know, all the shit that she just said about Drew. Wasn't you right there with her laughing? What the hell you talking about, Kenya? What trouble you been starting? You was right there when she said what she said about Drew's hair. So I didn't understand that. Kenya lets Latoya know that Porsha is the one that, you know, threw her under the bus, honey. And then Latoya got to saying, Porsha is so extra. Why did she do all that? Okay, really quickly, I almost forgot the shade that Drew threw at Latoya. This was when they was back at the house, guys, and Drew got to saying, yeah, I'm not feeling Latoya clowning me for my wig, and what did she do again? And then the producer said she has a YouTube channel, and Drew was like, well, is that like a job? I was not at all offended. Yes, I am a YouTuber. Yes, I make my coin, honey. You can make some good money, you know, right here on YouTube, but wasn't offended at all. You know, somebody is shading you, you come for their neck. You know, Drew is an actress. You know, I saw a lot of content creators clowning her saying, oh, well, you know, you was just on the game and, you know, you was in the little BET movies they had. All of that takes talent. Okay. Yes, it does take some talent to do YouTube, but in the world we live in, let's be honest, most people respect actors and actresses more than YouTubers. I saw a lot of people saying, well, YouTubers can make more money than actors and actresses. And yeah, but that was Drew's way of putting down Latoya. Okay. That was just her way. I just did not feel offended by it at all. And I think with me, I wasn't offended because I got other jobs. Shout out to Phaedra, honey, with a Z. I got other shit that I do. And in conjunction to my YouTube channel, and a lot of people, this is their livelihood. So they were very thrown off and, well, I make this amount of money and yeah, but YouTube, let's keep it honest, is hit or miss. If you have an acting job, you definitely is going to be paid, right? But with YouTube, you can't, that's why you got so many people on here begging, because the money is here today, gone tomorrow. And, you know, it's back and forth, it's up and down. It's never consistent like that. If we really want to, speak the truth. And how many YouTubers have we seen homeless? Okay. They got these big ass following and shit, but they homeless every other year. I'm just saying, make it make sense. So that was some good ass shade to throw. Wasn't offended. I'm good. Wasn't offended at all. Okay, so next we see all the girls. They meet up at Candy's house. We see Porsha. She's being dropped off by Dennis. This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. What are you doing? Okay, a breakup means breaking the fuck up. You drive your own car or you catch an Uber. Porsha, what are you doing? You know, so Candy takes mention of it and she's just like, in her confessional, like, Porsha, as soon as she gets some Hennessy in her, she want to make up with Dennis. Girl, you cannot do that. I told y'all, Porsha needs to quit with this ghetto ass storyline. You are moving further and further away from the woman that we all kind of collectively want you to be at your best. And to me, you're settling for second best. You keep hanging around the baby daddy. No, you know baby daddy ain't no good. Leave his ass alone. Let him be a father to the baby. You gonna have to separate yourself or you're never going to move on, Porsha. I told y'all what she was gonna do. Y'all didn't believe me. She gets to telling them on the bus, oh, we just co-parenting, and girls, what the hell wrong with you? It don't take him to drop you off for y'all to co-parent. Girl, and Tanya, you are not a good friend. Oh my God, he dropped you off and oh my God. And Tanya, shut your ass up. I like you, but shut your ass up. Shout out to Nene. You are a bad friend. Okay, y'all remember that season? Nene told Porsha she is a bad friend. Bad friend. No, he ain't no good for her, baby daddy or not. Don't nobody care how much money he got. He not good for her. Next. Shamia, Porsha, and Candy, they little group hug. Did y'all catch that out? I'm like, these two ain't gonna be friends again. Candy, you getting a little too excited. I just see these two, you guys being cordial. Marlo bring her ass on the bus looking like a damn astronaut and shit. Talking about she want to wipe down the bus and shit. I'm like, Marlo, if you don't get your ass on that bus. I thought Marlo, honey, was going to be dressed to the gods and ready to serve the girls, honey. But Marlo wasn't with that shit today, honey. They get to talking about threesomes. Everybody curious about Candy and Todd's threesomes that they done had. Candy says she has the people sign an NDA. Tanya says no comment. Tanya over there doing threesomes. Porsha, I guess, had one. Drew said no. Hell, Drew could barely do a twosome with her damn husband and they marriage the way they had it, honey, okay? Marlo was looking good, honey, on that bus. I was like, okay, Marlo, get out of your little astronaut suit, girl. We see Kenya and Latoya running around the house that all the girls are going to be staying at. They're picking out rooms for all the girls. Kenya got their ass on a bus, honey, with no air conditioning. She shaded the hell out of y'all. So Drew, honey, let the cat out the bag, told all the girls that Kenya didn't want y'all to know that, she was coming on, private jet. She told me to keep it a secret. And then they all up in arms and they feeling why she didn't want us to know, because she's shady. Marlo lets the girls know that Brooklyn is on the trip as well. She riding good in a little private jet, honey, because Marlo didn't let all the girls know that. They having a fit. Porsha was like, I was crying. I miss my baby. Candy said the same thing. It's crazy. All right, you guys, that concludes the episode. I guess they go confront Kenya about inviting her baby on the trip, and none of them got to bring their baby, honey. So that's it until next week. It was still a boring ass episode, but nonetheless, it was a little drama, a little something for Miss Robinson to talk about, honey. It was alright. Okay, I get an episode, maybe a C+ or something. Okay, but y'all let me know how y'all felt about the episode. What was your favorite parts? Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, honey. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out on the next video.